Alright, so today I'm in the Dolomites. Here's a beautiful backdrop of the reality we get to live in sometimes. So what I want to discuss today is what I've been thinking about yesterday, actually, which is the thoughts of why is everyone so stupid? It's a serious thought that I have had throughout my entire life of like, why don't people just get it? And yesterday I think I found the solution and I want to share it, and it'd be interesting for me to look back on when I have this question yet again of, God man, people are stupid. Right, so here it is. I think it all comes down to asking one very important question in literally every context. What is the outcome you're trying to achieve? That's it. What is the outcome you're trying to achieve? How is this useful? I'm thinking specifically sales calls. Here's a situation. If someone has an objection or something that you want to handle, what's the outcome you want to achieve? Okay, nice and simple. You want to have them reframe the thought or the process or their belief system to go, the issue I have raised actually isn't an issue and I'm willing to continue. Great. So if they have said something like the price is too high, fine. I'm hearing what you're saying, that this is too expensive. Can I just check, is it the value that you're seeing as in what you are getting for the money, or is it that you do not have enough money in your bank today? Two different things for it's too expensive, right? Price objection. Ask the question which will give you the information in order to solve the problem. So, as an example, if someone comes out in a sales call, like one of the classic ones for us is, when are your sessions available? Tell me everything, blah, 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 blah. And then you're just like, oh, okay. So, fantastic question. I'm hearing that you want to get started straight away, and that's such a positive sign. In order for me to be able to give you a recommendation of the best time slots to start, what time do you get home from school? So we have sessions Monday to Friday, 4 till 9. It really depends what's best for you. When do you get home? And then I'll give you my best suggestion. So there's a sales example. Not the best one off the top of my head. I admit I'm super tired. What other situations? I see spouses and partners arguing for the sake of arguing without an outcome in mind. Like, what are you trying to get? What is the outcome you're trying to achieve? Are you trying to persuade someone to change their mind, to make them see it your way, to whatever it is, but just ask that question. And it's the same thing, like if you don't know what to do ever in life, ask the question. What is the outcome? What is the outcome I'm trying to achieve? And then, in order for that to happen, what step do I need to occur? So let's give an example, right? Beautiful scenery down there. Wicked. I want to get down there. That's the outcome I want. I'm currently stood on a balcony. How can I get there? There's a million different ways. I could just jump off the porch. I could jump off the balcony. I could go down the stairs. I could call a fire brigade. I could grab a parachute and jump. Get a ladder, put it down, a rope. Like, there's not necessarily a right answer, but what is it you're trying to achieve? And I have this thought for when our employees come to us with questions and they're like, I've got this situation, what do I do? And I just want people to think, what is the outcome you're trying to achieve? And then think, how do you do that? That's it. So if you're trying to start a business, what's the outcome you're trying to achieve? Okay, I'm trying to get more customers. Great. So, that's the goal you're trying to achieve. Do you have enough people that you are making an offer to? No. Okay. So you need more people to talk to make offers. That's what you need in order to achieve the goal. So you need more leads, top of funnel, market more, advertise more. If the answer to the previous question was yes, loads of people are coming in but no one's buying, you have an offer problem or a sales problem. And it's how you can figure out what you want to achieve. So This is a reminder to myself of when things get hard, and a reminder, hopefully, for the rest of the world, that I think all it takes, this is it, all it takes to be considered someone who is intelligent is ask this question: what is the outcome I'm trying to achieve? And try and figure out a solution. That's it. Yeah, it was an epiphany for me. Alright guys, sorry for ranting on. Have a lovely day. See you tomorrow. Peace.